Yes, sir. Warriors. We got a 56-54 game. As Johnny Kuminga passed the ball, Jimmy Butler get to the rack. Reverse layup, no good. Nas Reed with the rebound. We got Anthony Edwards in the half court. Driving. Get to the rack. Gets fouled. We got free throws. Free throw of Anthony Edwards. Golden State Warriors up 2. Warriors got a great chance winning this game. 5:21. Left in the third quarter. Ant-Man missed the first free throw. Salute my boy Smoke a lot. Let's go. Ant-Man made the second free throw. We got a 1-point game. Here come the Golden State Warriors. It's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Butler put it on the floor. Butler pass it out. Brzezinski swing it. GP pass it. Extra pass Kuminga. Shoot a 3. That's no good. Randle with the rebound. Here come Anthony Edwards in the half court. Under 5 minutes. Ant-Man guarded by Kuminga. Ant-Man. Go. Oh, nice move. Get to the rack. Reverse layup. No good. Randle offensive rebound. Randle gets doubled. Pass it out. Then Chisholm pass to Ant-Man. Ball go out of bounds. Golden State ball. And Minnesota won a challenge. Minnesota call a quick timeout. They finna challenge it. Let's look on the replay. Oh, did it touch Ant-Man? They may have went out on Brzezinski. Minnesota may got a case right here. They may got a case. Let's see. They called timeout. They finna challenge it. We got a 56-55 game. What's good, everybody in the chat? Salute, Shill. Sosa. Let's go. Let's go. I saw Boston got their lit back earlier today. That was a blowout. That was a straight blowout. Shout out to my boy CJ. CJ. What's good, family? Come on, Warriors. Yeah, that looked like they went on Brzezinski. Like it touched the fingertips. Julio. Shout out to my boy Julio. Shout out to my boy Dwayne. Let's see what the call is. Yeah, that went on Brzezinski, y'all. It touched the fingertip. Yeah, it touched the fingertip. If they overturn the call, Minnesota got 5 seconds on the shot clock. What's good, y'all? They still looking at it, y'all. I think Brzezinski was the last one to touch it. Come on, Warriors. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see Ant-Man. I don't think Ant-Man touched it. I'm gonna give me a Steph Curry jersey, y'all. I'm just playing. If I get a Steph Curry, I ain't finna do that. Let me stop trolling y'all. What up, Des? Shout out to my boy Desmond. He got his master's degree. My guy. Congratulations, man. God bless you. Yep. Call overturned, y'all. Brzezinski was the last one to touch it. Challenge successful. Minnesota ball. Hey, Steven, I gotta stand on my pick, Steven. I picked y'all to come out the Western Conference. If the Clippers don't come out the West, y'all come out the West. That's my prediction. I gotta stand by it. Randle take the ball out. He passed the ball. Anthony Edwards was driving. Get to the rack. Ant-Man with the finish. Nice finish right there. 57-56. It's a 1-point game. Jonathan Kuminga in the half court. That's Kuminga. He passed the ball. Brzezinski. Looney come up and set the pick. Brzezinski. Passed the ball. Buddy Hield. Jimmy Butler with the ball. It's Jimmy Butler. Guarded by Nas Reed. Bounce pass. Kuminga with the dunk. Oh! Kuminga with the flush. 58-57. We're approaching the 4-minute mark. Ant-Man off the screen. Anthony Edwards with a 3. That's no good. Kuminga with the rebound. Here come Golden State. Kuminga in the half court. Kuminga slowing it down. He passed the ball to Jimmy Butler. As Randle come from the weak side. Knocked the ball off. Stole it. Saved it going out of bounds. Ant-Man passed. Nas Reed. Pass right back to Ant-Man. Top of the key. That's no good. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. It's Jimmy Butler in the half court. Both teams in the bonus. Jimmy Butler driving. Pump fake. Pass it. Buddy Hield. Wide open. Cash money. 61. 57. Big shot by Buddy Hield. We got a 4-point lead for Golden State. Ant-Man pass it. Randle get to the rack. Randle with the and one. 61-59. And one. Nice finish. We got free throws. One free throw for Randle. What's good, Wiley? Randle made the free throw. All right, so we got a 61-60 game. It's Buddy Hield bring the ball up in the half court. He passed the ball to Brzezinski. Bounce pass to Jimmy Butler. Butler pass it back out. Brzezinski off the screen. Brzezinski shot clock winding down. Guarded by Nas Reed. Step back shooter 3. That's no good. Rebound. Dante DiVincenzo. He passed the ball. Alexander Walker. Passed the ball to Randle. Randle posting up Jimmy. Randle backing him down. Grown man finished by Julius Randle. We got a 62-61 game. Here comes Brzezinski. Pass the ball to Buddy Hield. Guarded by Ant-Man. Brzezinski. It's Kuminga with the ball. Kuminga put the ball on the floor. Shot clock winding down. Kuminga with the finish. Counted. And one. And one. And one. Four fouls on DiVincenzo. 63-62. We got free throw for Kuminga. He scores. Makes the free throw. He makes the free throw. Alexander Walker bring the ball up. Guarded by Buddy Hield. Alexander Walker lose the ball. Last touch by Buddy Hield. It's a 64-62 game. All right, it's going to be a side out. Then Chizzo take the ball out. He throws it in to Rudy Gobert. Dribble hand off. Anthony Edwards. Got GP on his back. Pass the ball. Looney with the steal. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Driving. Butler get to the rack. Pass it out. Buddy Hield pass right back to Jimmy. Jimmy with a three. Cash money. 67-62. Jimmy Butler passed up on a layup. Passed the ball back out. Got relocate. Hit the 3-point. 67-62. I was finna say, Jimmy Butler, why did you pass up on a layup? He had to make that 3-pointer. You can't be passing up on layups, man. Come on now. Jimmy Butler, 28 points. Now, that's the Jimmy Butler everybody know. We familiar with this Jimmy Butler. Kuminga got 17. Back-to-back buckets for Kuminga. I mean, back-to-back good games for Kuminga, I meant. Kuminga playing some great basketball. What up, Jade? Play out Jimmy. What up, Raul? Play out Jimmy. All right, so we back to the grind. Alexander Walker, guarded by Buddy Hield. He passed the ball. Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man put the ball on the floor, driving. Get to the... Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Jesus. Ant-Man just dunked on Looney. God dang. 67-64. Come on, that was cold right there. That was... God dang. Looney driving. Get to the rack. Looney missed the layup. Offensive rebound by Buddy Hield. Behind the back pass. Kuminga with a three. Cash money. Blue cheese, all hundreds. We got a 70-64 game. John Kuminga with a 20-piece. Nas Reed. And we got a foul right here. We got a foul on the Warriors right here. Minnesota in the bonus. We got free throws. 109 left in the third quarter. Rudy Gobert. This might not be a bad free throw. He gonna give you one, at least. He gonna give you one at the free throw line. Make the first free throw. 70-65. Ant-Man, God dang. Ant-Man. Gobert at the free throw line. Makes the free throw. Both of them. Man, he made both free throws. 4-point game. 70-66. GP in the half court. He passed the ball to Jimmy Butler. Looney come up and set the pick. Jimmy Butler off the screen. Butler, pass it. Buddy Hield. Good closeout by Denver Chisholm. Buddy Hield. Crossover. Ooh, pull up three. Cash money. Ooh. Buddy Hield. 73-66. He just put that boy in a trick bag right there. Good deflection by Looney. Denver Chisholm driving. Pass the ball. Alexander Walker. Ant-Man with a three. Cash money. Big shot by Anthony Edwards. 73-69. We on the 30 seconds in the third quarter. Kuminga in the half court. Johnny Kuminga. Got Denver Chisholm on him. Kuminga. Pass it. Oh, bad communication right there. That's a turnover. Bad communication. 20.6 left in the third quarter. Alexander Walker off the screen. It's Walker. Good hands right there by GP. Ant-Man win the backcourt, got the ball. It's Ant-Man, guarded by Buddy Hield. Ant-Man sizing them up. Ant-Man, good defense by Buddy. Ant-Man got past him. Looney, great D. Rebound, Jimmy. Great defense right there. In the third quarter. 73-69. The Golden State Warriors. What up, Darrell? We got all. Hey, it's going down the fourth quarter. Now you see how different the Wolves look against the Warriors and the Lakers. Like you can tell, like the defense is just so much better. The scheme that Steve Kerr, like you gotta give Steve Kerr this. He runs a great defensive scheme. Like Buddy Hield, this guy Buddy Hield is sliding his feet. Bazinski, Kuminga looks really good the last couple games. This is why I'm saying you have to keep playing Kuminga, man. As soon as when Steph Curry gets back, you got to keep playing Kuminga. Yeah, Tracy Jackson, he needs to play him more too. Like the Warriors got players. They have Tracy Jackson Davis, Kuminga, Moses Moody. Like these guys, they got players. He just hide them on the end of the bench. They got all these hidden gems on their team and he ain't use them. Man, the Warriors are tough, man. I'm telling y'all. These boys are tough. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get it. So we got 25 likes. Let's get 100 likes. Hit the like button. Everybody in here, hit the like button. We're going to the fourth quarter. The Warriors. They the real deal, y'all. Tell you. Jimmy Butler. This is the Jimmy Butler they need. With Steph Curry, without Steph Curry, they need Jimmy Butler to play like playoff Jimmy. What up, John? Melo on the bill. What's good, y'all? That boy Kuminga, man. He is so talented though. Like when Kuminga has it going, dude is talented. Ant-Man 23 points, 9 out of 22 from the field, 2 out of 9 from the three. They doing a really good job defensively. And Jimmy Butler has he doesn't have a turnover either. So he's been taking care of the ball. All right, so we back to the action. Start the fourth quarter. GP, he passed the ball to Looney. Looney guarded by Randle. Looney lose the ball. That's a turnover. Here comes Minnesota. Anthony Edwards in the half court. It's Ant-Man. Guarded by GP. Passed the ball to Randle. He put the ball on the floor. Randle get to the rack. Good defense by Looney. Great defense. They call a foul? No, I'm finna say. Okay, so we got a jump ball. I'm gonna say Looney got his hands on it. No, they ain't calling no foul. So we got a jump ball between Looney and Julius Randle. If Minnesota get the ball back, they got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Nas Reed got to the ball. Pass to Randle. Shot clock wanted down. It's Julius Randle. Pass it. Mike Conley goes over the floater. No good. Looney with the rebound. He passed the ball. Here comes Gary Payton II in the half court. GP pass it. Johnny Kuminga with the ball. Guarded by Mike Conley. It's Kuminga. Posting up. Kuminga backing him down. Kuminga draws the foul. And we got free throws from Johnny Kuminga. We got free throws. Free throws. John Kuminga at the free throw line. Makes the first free throw. 74-69. Man, Buddy Hield been playing some defense, though. Everybody see it. Buddy Hield have really stepped it up on defense. Playing solid D. It's Kuminga. Makes the free throws. We got a 75-69 game. 22 points for Kuminga. And we got an offensive foul on Julius Randle. Offensive foul. What up, James? Oh, yeah, that boy Brzezinski sold that. Draymond Green. Passed the ball to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, telling everybody get out the way. He driving. Step back, shoot the midi. That's no good. Rebound, Nas Reed. He passed the ball to Mike Conley in the half court. That's Conley. Off the screen. Foul right here on position. Ant-Man take the ball out. This Randle gets out to Mike Conley. Conley pass. Julius Randle, guarded by Draymond. Randle backing down Draymond. Draymond, great defense. Randle short on the jumper. Draymond rebound. Quick pass, Brzezinski. He hands right back out to Draymond. Nice pass, entry pass to Jimmy. Jimmy missed the layup. Ball go out of bounds. That's a turnover. All right, so we got Conley pass. Anthony Edwards. Oh, yeah, that's up and down. What's that? They call a foul. So they call a foul right here. Foul on GP. It's Mike Conley. Pass it. GP with a deflection. That boy GP got his hands on everything. It's going to be a side out. Mike Conley take the ball out. Now we got Randle. He taking the ball out. Because we got Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man, guarded by Brzezinski. Ant-Man, step back. Ant-Man with a three. Cash money. Big shot by Ant-Man. 75-72. It's Draymond Green. Nice bounce pass. Kuminga cutting to the rack. Kuminga with the finish. 77-72. It's Mike Conley in the half court. He passed the ball Randle. Anthony Edwards with a three. That's no good. Rebound. Long rebound. Offensive rebound. Nas Reed makes the three-pointer. 77-72. Draymond, quick pass to GP. He falls down. And we got a jump ball. Gary Payton II and Mike Conley. All right, Mike Conley and GP. Scott Foster toss it up. The GP win the jump ball. All right, we got Jimmy Butler in the half court. Guarded by Nas Reed. Under 9 minutes in the fourth quarter. Jimmy Butler driving. Nas Reed knocked the ball out. Draymond with the ball. Pass right back to Jimmy. Shot clock on 5. Jimmy Butler with a three. That's cash money. We got a 5-point lead for the Golden State Warriors, and playoff Jimmy is activated. Jaden Daniels, good pressure right there by Kuminga. It's Draymond guarding Randle. Randle, tough finish. 80-77. Tough finish right there by Randle. It's Jimmy Butler with the ball. It's Butler. Guarded by Nas Reed. Butler passes. GP. Right back to Butler. Driving. Get to the rack. Oh, gets fouled. Almost get the and one. That 4 fouls on Nas Reed right there. It's Jimmy Butler going to the free throw line. This boy Jimmy Butler standing on 10 toes. Standing 10 toes. Free throw for Jimmy. 8:16 left in this game. What up, Jabbar? First free throw. All money. All money. Second free throw. 32.76. No mistakes. Makes both free throws. 5-point lead for Golden State. It's Alexander Walker, guarded by Buddy Hield. Alexander Walker in the half court. It's Walker. Pass to Anthony Edwards. Guarded by GP. Edwards put the ball on the floor. Edwards posting up. Edwards. Good hands. Randle gets the ball. Randle. Oh, that might be that might be a shot clock violation. They took the point away. They take the field goal away. That says a shot clock violation. That was close. Yeah, Randle still had a hand. Yeah, that's a shot clock violation. The ball's still in his hand as the clock expired. Yeah, that's shot clock violation. 82-77. Draymond take the ball out. The GP right back to Draymond. Draymond in the half court. Guarded by Randle. Jimmy Butler. Butler off the screen. Jimmy Butler. Shot clock on 7. Butler sizing up Nas. Butler spinning. Butler fadeaway jumper. Short. Randle with the rebound. It's Randle passed the ball. Anthony Edwards. He passed the ball to Nas Reed. Reed guarded by Jimmy. Reed. Oh, Jimmy knocked the ball out. They call a foul. They call a foul on Jimmy Butler. Oh, it's going to be a side out. Alexander Walker take the ball out. Passing Anthony Edwards. Edwards passing. Randle driving. Randle strong finish. 82-79. That boy Randle strong. Strong as an ox. It's Draymond Green in the half court. 24 piece for Julius Randle. 6 rebounds, 7 assists. It's Draymond. Lose the ball. That's a turnover. Edwards driving. Edwards get to the rack. He scores. Timeout on the court. 82-81. Timeout on the court. Costly turnover. That boy Julius Randle. Did y'all see that play? Draymond was trying to gamble. See, Draymond can't gamble on Randle because Randle is a bull. Once he get the ball, if you give him any kind of room, he's driving heavy Chevy to the rack. There's nothing you can do about it. If you just allow him to just get right past you. He's so damn strong. You got to stay in front of him. You can't gamble on Randle. And Draymond's a strong physical guy. So for Randle it's like that play in the post. Like Randle, that was a tough finish. Like only a guy that has super great strength was going to finish that. This boy Julius Randle is a beast. This is why I respect Randle. Randle don't back down. He don't care who's guarding. He's going to bring it. That's what I love about Randle. And Draymond, a real competitor, that's going to make him make him get on his A game, going up against a guy like Julius Randle, who's a fierce competitor. He have shown you in this playoffs. He's not ducking any matchups. Some guys ask for 1,000 pick and rolls because they want to get a mismatch. Randle has just been cooking. This is great basketball. We're getting right back to it. Jimmy Butler on the average of 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Tonight you got 33, 6, and 7. He has to be aggressive, man. He has to be aggressive. 22 to 25 shot attempts. With or without Steph Curry. I don't care what nobody say. If they want to win a championship, he has to be playoff Jimmy. Which he will. He's not gonna have 2 bad games in a row. As we got GP in the half court. Dribble handoff. Kuminga pass. Draymond. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Guarded by Randle. Nice pass. Draymond swing it. GP 3-pointer. That's short. Rebound. Anthony Edwards. Minnesota got to stop. Down 1. Ant-Man guarded by Kuminga. Pass the ball to Julius Randle. Randle right back to Ant-Man. Ant-Man with a 3. Cash money. And Minnesota go up 2. Minnesota go up 2. 84-82. It's Draymond Green with the ball. 31 points for it's Draymond pass Jimmy Butler. Butler missed the layup. Randle with the rebound. Randle pushing the ball. Passing Anthony Edwards. Edwards guarded by GP. He passed the ball to Randle. Guarded by Kuminga. Randle. Up and under. Pass it. Alexander Walker with a 3. That's an air ball. And Jimmy Butler couldn't get the rebound right, though. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. You got 1.6 on the shot clock. Alexander Walker take the ball out. 1.6. He throw it in. Julius Randle, 3 ball. Cash. They wave it off. It's a shot clock violation. Yep, that's a shot clock violation. All right, so we got Buddy Hield in the half court. He passed the ball to Jimmy Butler. Warriors down 2. Draymond come up and set the pick. It's Jimmy Butler. Size no Randle. He driving. Get to the rack. He threw the ball out of bounds. Bad turnover. 5:17 left. Cost the turnover right there. 13 turnovers for the Warriors. Wolves got 17. It's Julius Randle. Bounce pass. Alexander Walker missed the layup. Jimmy with the rebound. He bring the ball up. Pass it. Kuminga driving. Get to the rack. Kuminga gets fouled. We got free throws. 4:56 left. John Kuminga going to the free throw line. So Steve Kerr. So we got a challenge from Chris Finch. He challenging this foul on Julius Randle. Hey man, I'm looking at the replay, y'all. This is a foul. Randle is John Kuminga drives to the rack. He gathered the ball, goes up. Randle got contact with the body. I think this foul going I think the call gonna stand. I'm looking at the replay. Randle not in legal guarding position. Unless they telling me Draymond pushed him or something, which I really don't see. I think that's a foul. I'm not seeing anything different. I don't. There's not enough evidence to overturn this call because Randle. That's contact with the body. So yeah, like Draymond, like holding his jersey right there for sure. I mean, unless they call something on Draymond, that's a foul on Randle. He said it should be a foul on Dre. Stop hating on Style Black. Don't be a hater all your life, my boy. If that was Kevin Durant, you would say you would say the complete opposite. Yep. Okay. So yeah, they called a foul on Draymond. So yeah, either one was gonna happen, y'all. So they looking at Draymond. Yeah, Draymond grabbed his jersey. Yeah, see, it was either gonna be foul on Draymond or the call was gonna stand. So Style Black, you're completely right, my brother. Shout out to Style Black. The call got overturned. Challenge successful. 84-82. Alexander Walker pass. It's Randle. Caught by Jimmy. Randle. Backing him down. Randle. Pass it. Alexander Jaden McDaniels driving baseline. He missed the dunk, and it's a foul on Draymond. Wow. 6 fouls on Draymond. What up, middle finger? That's 6 fouls on Draymond. So Draymond Green fouls out. Alexander Jaden McDaniels, he had the free throw line. Made the first free throw. 85-82. Makes both free throws. Minnesota on 4. It's Brzezinski bring the ball up. Brzezinski pass Jimmy Butler. He hands it off Looney. Jimmy gets it right back. Jimmy Butler off the screen, driving. Jimmy Butler pump fake. Pass it. Looney. He gets fouled. We got free throws for Looney. Damn. Make the first free throw. 86-83. Now Reed going to the bench. Rudy Gobert back on the court. Makes both free throws. It's an 86-84 game. It's Draymond Green in the half court. He passed the ball. Mike Conley passed the ball. Ant-Man with the ball, guarded by Kuminga. Ant-Man driving, passed the ball. Conley with a three. He tried to bank it in, no good. And we got a loose ball foul against Golden State. Warriors out of challenges. Foul on Kuminga. I mean, not Kuminga, Looney. Foul on Looney. Rudy Gobert at the free throw line. Made the first free throw, 87-84. We got lane violation on Julius Randle. So they wave off the second made free throw by Rudy Gobert. So we got an 87-84 game. 3:58 left in this game. We in crunch time, y'all. Buddy Hield. Caught by Mike Conley. Pass the ball to Jimmy Butler. It's Butler off the screen. Butler driving, gets downhill. Butler howled the glass. He missed. Rudy Gobert was right there to contest. That was good defense. Anthony Edwards. What about Jimmy Butler? Ant-Man, 1-on-1. Randle set the pick. Ant-Man pass. Randle swing it. Jaden McDaniels with a three. Cash money. 90-84. Big shot by Jaden McDaniels. It's Kuminga in the half court. It's Kuminga driving. Kuminga turnaround jumper. No good. Buddy Hield tips it in. 4-point game. Under 3 minutes. Mike Conley with the ball. He passed Anthony Edwards. If we got Julius Randle, I'm going to lose the ball. Conley pass it. Oh, that's an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Rudy Gobert. 5 fouls on Rudy Gobert. 2:43 left. Warriors need to get a bucket right here. It don't have to necessarily be a three, but they got to score. Time is not on their side. It's Jimmy Butler. Pass the ball to Looney. Jimmy gets it right back. Got Jaden McDaniels on. And we got a foul off the ball. It's on Mike Conley. Oh, okay, so they got 5 fouls. 5 fouls on Conley. So foul on Conley right there. It's going to be a side out. Jimmy Butler take the ball out. Throw it in to Looney. John Kuminga. It's the Warriors in the bonus. It's Kuminga. Shot clock 1 down. Kuminga. Got to do something with it. Kuminga. Bro, you got to shoot it. Kuminga with the floater. No good. Looney offensive rebound. Kuminga gets stripped by Ant-Man. Bro, that was just a terrible decision by Kuminga. It's Randle pass. Gobert with the dunk. They gets an and one. Gobert gets the and one. Bro, Kuminga, he has to get the ball out his. Why do Kuminga have a ball in his hands? Go back to free throw line. Makes the free throw. 93-86. All right, so we got Kuminga in the half court. Under 2 minutes. Buddy Hield. 3-pointer. Cash money. Big shot by Buddy Hield. They needed that. 93-89. Under 2 minutes. It's Buddy Hield. Forced the turnover. Buddy Hield. Ball go out of bounds. Golden State Warriors ball. 150 left. Good hands right there by Buddy Hield. Knocked the ball on Alexander Walker. They got some on the basketball. What is that? It's Kuminga inbound the ball. We got Brzezinski. Pass the ball to Jimmy Butler. It's Kuminga pass to Buddy Hield. Pulls up, shoot a 3. No good. Rebound, Julius Randle. Ill-advised 3-pointer. They really ain't need it. Got plenty of time. As they double. Anthony Edwards with a 3. That's no good. Rebound. Offense rebound. Randle pass. Ant-Man with a 3. Cash money that time. 96-89. Big shot by Anthony Edwards. Buddy Hield. And the offensive foul on Looney. Kevon Looney fouled out. Big time rebound, big time shot by Anthony Edwards. All right, so we got Julius Randle. He passed the ball. Oh, he threw it out of bounds. Bad turnover right there by Randle. Warriors get the ball right back. Bad turnover. That's a bonehead turnover. And here come Kuminga, get to the rack. He missed the layup. Man, why? It's McDaniels with the ball. He passes. Ant-Man with the dunk. He gets fouled. Got free throws for Ant-Man. Yep. Missed too many easy ones. Ant-Man made the first rebound. He made the first free throw. Ant-Man played big. Makes both free throws. 9-point lead from Minnesota. Under 50 seconds. Buddy Hill in the half court. He passed it. Kuminga with a three. That's cash one. It's a 6-point game. 43. It ain't over yet. That's a big 3-pointer. 43-second left. It's Julius Randle. Guarded by Kuminga. He passed the ball. It's Jaden McDaniels. Pass back out to Randle. It's Conley with the ball. Driving. Pass the ball to McDaniels. Pump fake. He hits the jumper. 8-point game. Buddy Hill. Pass it. Davis with the dunk. 194. 17.3 left. It's Jay McDaniel. They're going to have to foul. McDaniel gets fouled. We got free throws. One oh two 94. I feel like the game changed when Draymond turned the ball over. You got Monday. Warriors. Y'all gotta win Monday, Warriors. Gotta win Monday. I actually said that Timberwolves gonna probably go up 2-1 first three games. I can see the Warriors winning game 4. It's a must win. They're gonna play this. I saw a lot of good things tonight. If Draymond could have played a little bit better though, man. If he would have just played a little bit more better. He had a couple bad turnovers. He ain't over yet. Still got the series. We still got a series, just 2-1. But you can clearly see like this series is close, man. With Steph Curry, Warriors will definitely be winning this series. They had Steph. So CW, you think it's over? Y'all, so hold on. Let me get this straight. Y'all think this series over? So Warriors got no shot? Zinski throw it in. Tracy Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler with a three. That's no good. Kuminga with a 3-pointer. He is a 3-pointer. 102-97. It's Mike Conley. Gotta do it. Y'all, they just need to get one. Look, man. This how I see it. This how I see it, y'all. All the Warriors got to do is get one win without Steph Curry. Just one. If Minnesota wins, let's see, you win like okay, you got game 4. You win game 4. Say Minnesota win game 5. You get Steph Curry back. I think with Steph Curry on the floor, you can win game 6 and 7. You feel me? So it ain't over. You just gotta win. Now look, the Warriors gonna be in all kind of trouble if they don't win game 4. All the Warriors gotta do win game 4. They win game 4. He said, "Stop making wish sandwiches." No, I'm serious. If they can win game 4, they're gonna get their ass kicked game 5 and 6. Well, game 5. I'm gonna say game 5. Steph Curry come back. I know it's a big if. I know it's a wish sandwich. I'm trust me, it's a wish sandwich. But I'm just saying, if they win, all right, say they win game 4. Look, game 4 is gonna be the biggest game in this series. Because if the Warriors win game 4, yeah, they're gonna get their ass kicked game 5. But guess what? You're gonna get Steph Curry back game 6. All they gotta do is find a way to get a win till they get Steph Curry back. I mean, look, it's not like the Wolves are way better than the Warriors. You feel me? It's not that they way better. I don't think they way better than the Warriors. All right, is that what y'all seeing? Do y'all think? Hey, G Money, come up here, G Money. Am I tripping? Hold on, y'all. Am I tripping? Uh, let me know if I'm capping. Y'all think the Wolves are way better? If y'all don't feel like if they had Steph Curry, they can't force a game 7. How healthy would Steph Curry be? Yeah, that is a good question. I'm just saying, bro. What up,
What's up,
Shy?
show?
What up, home?
How you doing?
I'm great. What you got on me, man?
I don't know, man. I don't even know how we're gonna win Game 4. Cause it's like this. It's like if Pods are Moody, right? If they
Yeah.
can't hit our shots, I don't know how we're gonna win the series. No, I don't know how we're gonna win the next game without Steph.
So, I
No, no, I understand your point, but
yeah.
it's like
If Draymond, to me though, if Draymond would have played better, y'all win this game.
no, that's
Draymond
true.
played
But it's
like
like
trash
we
down the
miss
stretch.
so much of offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's true. I just think if you notice, y'all was rolling, but Draymond 5 turnovers. He had a couple bad turnovers. Like that last turnover he had, that changed the momentum of the game. If Draymond Green would simply take care of the ball better, I think y'all would have won this game. This man
I
talking
don't know. Like
about
I,
Draymond.
I, I know what Jimmy is gonna do next game. I trust in Jimmy, Draymond, and Kuminga, but it's like I don't know. I don't know about the others, man. It's kind of shaky. I've seen this like in the Spurs game. It's like it happened to Moody, man. It's like okay, we got the ball late in the shot clock, and then we start doing something stupid.
Yeah. It, yeah, and Kaminga, it was a couple possessions. I thought he should have scaled back a little bit. He definitely forced the issue. But I look, man, from what I saw, Draymond Green lost them this game. Bad turnovers. Just bad. Yeah, they gave us some offensive rebound. The Warriors gonna do that. they undersized, like just like they did against the Houston Rockets. But if Draymond would have took care of the ball, the Golden State Warriors probably would have won. He had 5 turnovers and just 4 assists. When Draymond had them kind of game, Warriors not gonna win unless Steph Curry has a Jimmy Butler got a 45 piece.
Steph ain't coming back until game 6 or game 7. So it's like, if we can win the next game, we should just sit Steph out the whole series. I don't want to force anything back. I don't want Steph to end up like Clay or
Come
KD.
on, old time.
Like I don't want to end up that way, because it's like I don't want him to like re-aggravate his injuries like that.
So you don't believe Steph Curry should come back?
No, I'm saying if we lose the next game, then there's no point bringing Steph
Oh
back.
yeah. Look, hey, Shy. It's a must win. About look, it don't matter how you get it done. You just focus on finding a way to win game 4. And I think you're gonna see the Golden State Warriors play desperate. I think Draymond gonna have a double figure scoring game. You know, if I'm making with sandwich, you can say that, but I see the Warriors playing Draymond playing much better game 4.
I see that, man, because like 2 points ain't gonna cut it, especially without Steph. Like, he has to at least get like 10 points. That's all we need from Draymond.
Yeah, that's look, man. But from what I like I said, from what I seen, Draymond cost y'all that game, homie. I'm just being honest. If this game is close, this is a close game. This look, Buddy Hill, he hit a big shot down the stretch. Look, man, this is a close game. This is a gimme. This is a defensive series. Like, it's not like the Wolves are way better. What up, old time?
What's up, man? Hey, you know, the sad part about this is that we may end up losing this damn series. And this is a series we could have won in 5 games of Steph Curry. So they struggling like this with no Steph Curry. Like
Right.
serious. They struggling like this against us with no Steph Curry. And you got that motherfucking redheaded stepchild, that raggedy ass motherfucking Pods who can't make a shot to save his damn life. I'm tired of that bum, man. 1 for 10 from your starting guard. You cannot win a game with a starting guard going 1 for 10 from the damn field in 30 something minutes. And then to the donkey, I look, man. Hey, fuck him. You, hey, show. Hey,
Dang, old time.
now I know what y'all Kawhi Leonard fans feel like, man. I ain't never wanted to pray for a basketball player to get healthy in my life, man. I mean, this would it feel like being a Kawhi fan, man.
I was trying.
I mean, I mean, shit. Dude.
Old town is right. You know what's
Man,
frustrating? I'm gonna tell you the most frustrating part.
what's up?
These are close games, and you look at they keep showing Steph Curry with that damn hat on the sideline. It's just
Hey, man.
teasing one. They keep teasing Warrior fans, bro. The game close, and they
Hey,
keep
man.
showing Steph Curry
I
on the
know all the
sideline.
LeBron fans. I know all the LeBron fans are fanboys are celebrating right now, jumping up and down with their honey on.
Man, man, but I ain't trying to hear that shit if the Wolves hit their damn
Man, we know they're
shots.
gonna
It'll be
jump
a
up and
30
down the
point
building. We
blowout.
know we
We've
know
been
they're
playing
happy
good
that he's
defense,
gone.
but we ain't hitting shots. But I will say this though, man. Like Draymond, it's funny how we were playing cool with him out, and then he came in. He had a critical turnover. I mean, and that foul that he got to get out of the game on Randall, it's like, dude, you had no business overplaying. Just let him get the entry pass, play defense. If he make it, he make it. But that was, I mean, Draymond know better than that. But Jimmy smoked a lot of layups. Let's
Yeah,
get on Jimmy.
yeah, yeah.
Jimmy had a lot of lay. Jimmy should have had 40 points. He had about 6 misses on layups. So I mean, 6 points that he missed on layups. Jimmy
Hmm.
needed to do better too. Another thing, like with Kaminga, does this show how stupid Steve Kerr is when he say Kaminga and Jimmy can't play together? Did
Hell
Steve Kerr
yeah.
not get exposed? Did he just not get exposed? Kaminga had 30 points. and he didn't touch the ball.
Yo, if I'm the Warriors, you know what I
All
would
that
do?
shit, us. Yeah, hold on real quick, Sean. All that shit us Warrior fans that don't like Steve Kerr been talking was validated today. Now, you didn't even start the man in the second half, which I don't understand. Your next best scorer with Jimmy out there with no Steph. You saw he was cooking in the first half. Why is he coming off the bench? You need to get off to a good start right away. That rotation got to get man. Fuck it. Hey, go ahead, man.
No,
No,
but this is
no,
yeah.
no,
My only
bro.
issue with this.
I
Look,
mean,
bro. I'm trying to figure out why is he not playing his best talent? What, bro? I've been seeing some bad coaching in this playoffs. This is why. Look, you think how you know? This is how I feel about Tyronn Lue. Like,
bro.
it's some bad coaching going on in these playoffs, man.
Yeah,
Bro, you got
yeah.
so much. You know what it is? Moody will play a lot better. He be killing Moody confidence though. He kills his confidence.
He is. He is. I mean, Moody ain't has had minutes though. He ain't been playing as good, but he is. But I mean, J.K. is playing more confident now. He said after his last game with the 18 points, he said he felt he got his confidence back. You don't look, man. I know that he may not be a good fit, but your job as a coach is to be able to find a way, even if you just giving him 15 minutes a game to freeze him out as much as he did. Now you need him to save you. But I like Sean can go after this. I just say all that shit that Steve Kerr talked about how Jimmy, remember, he was specific. He said Jimmy and Kaminga cannot play together, and they almost
Yeah,
won you a game. If you had more support from other guys, mainly Pods and Draymond.
bro. I look, man. Brzezinski played 39. This is something else I don't understand though. Brzezinski was 1 out of 10 from the field. You play him 39 minutes.
Right.
I didn't understand that. You play him 39 minutes. He gave you nothing today. Um, Moody only played 3 minutes. I thought Spencer, believe it or not, Spencer actually was giving y'all some good minutes in game one. What you think?
Uh, so this is on Draymond and Pods. I mean, if we count on Spencer to give us what 6 good minutes, 2 points from Draymond. You sold when you
I'd rather
came
have
back.
Pat Spencer starting.
Hey
Bro,
man, with the way Pods is shooting, it'd be the same thing. 1 for 10. 1 for 10, dude.
Yo. My thing is this: if Potts is really struggling, put his ass on the bench. Maybe he could find his confidence there. At least, okay, start Spencer or at least start Kuminga. I'm cool with that. But if you're putting Potts and he's struggling like almost every single game, no, it's not gonna help us. That's why we're getting to all these like slow starts, even during
ho-
the regular season.
hey, Sean, this is my thing. Why everybody talking about there's no excuse? How is there no excuse? They ain't got their best player. So hold on. Y'all telling me not having your excuse, your best player. See what I'm talking about, bro?
Well,
This is
I
what
mean, you know
I'm
what
keep
that
up.
is. Well,
So not
well,
having your best player is an excuse?
you know how it go. But I do want to say this though, man. We know that's relevant, but here's the thing: the game was there. I'm putting
It
the
was.
blame on two
Yeah.
players in particular, man, Draymond and Paz. And like with Steve Kerr, uh, to me, I would have brought TJD in and gave him a few more minutes than Looney. I think we could have used his athleticism. Um, but I don't blame him for not playing Spencer. I don't blame him for not giving Moody more minutes. Moody been trash. I thought he should have started JK in the second half, and Kamiga needs to be playing around 38, 40 minutes. He's young, and you ain't been playing him anyway. He got fresh legs. But you got to put it on Dre, man. Dre
Yeah,
talk all this shit. Yeah, we
the
winning the shit.
you know the way it's looking. It looks like Denver could get their ass back to the finals. I'm not
They
kidding.
might. They might.
Man,
Like, I like OKC, but
Dray,
no, their
Draymond got to
prop.
stop. He got to stop all this crying and play, bro. Like, bro, just play. Control what you can control, man. Like grabbing Randle, I ain't even think that was necessary. Why would you? You know you in
I know.
foul trouble, so why would you even like, you know, why even grab the man? Like Draymond doing some stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Draymond too
Stupid stuff,
busy
bro.
arguing with the refs. That's his issue, dog. That's why it
Draymond
kills us at
tripping.
times.
Right.
He
I want
really
to ask.
did. He lost
No,
this
go
game.
ahead, Sean.
No,
Yeah.
I just feel like he lost this game.
No, he did lose the game in several ways. But here's something that I heard some Warrior fans talking about on other platforms and during the week and on the local radio with some fans calling in. And they brought up a good point I never really thought about in terms of Draymond and Jimmy. Like defensively, you got two good players. The problem is on offense. Jimmy does everything Draymond does and then some, and it really makes Draymond more exposed on that end of the court. He's useless offensively. Think about it. When it comes to all the playmaking and facilitating, Jimmy Butler does what Draymond can do, but he actually can score. Jimmy don't like to score a ton, but he can actually give you a consistent 18 or so points a game doing what Draymond does. Draymond becomes very irrelevant on offense. You almost make him involved. And here's the funny thing about this show, and this is why I was saying I ain't got no problem with him going because of shit like this when Steph Curry is out. I'm not one of them type of people that believe if this player ain't here, you can't win because you're gonna have to force yourself to build around what you have, right? But here's the
Right.
thing with Dre. He's not the same dominant defensive player he was to make up for that. And even back then, he was a better offensive player. Here's the problem.
Yeah, Draymond needs to
You
dunk on
are
players.
yeah, you almost building a team around Draymond and not Steph. What kind of sense does that make? You got Jimmy Butler for Steph. Okay, they need really a Kaminga. You know why Jimmy Butler and Kaminga can't play? Because Draymond got to play. They just showed you them two can play together. And Jimmy Butler said yesterday, or after the game we lost, game two, he said, I can play with them. So they got to think long and hard moving forward. Draymond and his antics, the texts, and all this other type of stuff. This is more serious than what people want to talk about. But you know, Shaw, I've been on this since the championship in 22.
Yep,
It's not
yep.
even
I ain't
2022.
never
I've been
wavered
on him
from it.
since way before that.
You wanted Clay Thompson gone and Draymond gone.
Dude, the right, hey, Showtime, have I not been right? Have the right not been on the wall?
Yeah, you right about Clay, but I think you need to slow down with Draymond though. I think y'all need Drake until you don't need him no more.
Okay, okay.
We don't need
Who you gonna
Draymond no
replace
more,
him with?
bro.
Who you gonna replace him
Draymond,
with?
Draymond killed us tonight, bro.
He
Real
did.
talk.
I agree.
Draymond and
Six
Pujaski
fouls,
kill
one
us
for
tonight.
4. Come on, man. We can't have that.
But
Draymond,
look,
just give
but
us
but
10 points. I'll live with
but
that.
I'm asking y'all Warrior fans.
Hmm.
If you get rid of Draymond, who can you replace? Because he brings other things to the table that most of these power forwards don't bring. A lot of these
Okay,
guys are
that
not fundamentally sound. They don't play
Hmm.
defense. They're not intelligent, high basketball IQ players.
Yeah, but you know what? This is what it is. If you get rid of Draymond, you got to get rid of Kerr because we need to change our style of play. We can't just
I
keep
agree with that.
that
You
run
right.
and gun stuff. Don't work, bro. It works for
We don't
Draymond
have.
because he got Steph Curry. When he
My
don't
thing
have Steph
is,
Curry, Draymond don't know how to play basketball. Let's keep it 100, bro.
my thing we don't have that personnel no more where like we can like have like shooters like we had back in the days. Like we don't have that personnel to run and gun.
you got to do so much with Dray. All I'm saying is this: you can keep Draymond, but the thing is, you find yourself building around him. In my opinion, I think you find yourself building more around him than Steph because it's like I said, on the offensive end of the court, you're gonna be playing a man short because he's so irrelevant. The man don't look at the damn rim to make layup. Showtime, you saw the damn fast break layup trying to get past Gobert. Come on, man. Like we got to be honest about this stuff. This ain't trying to crap on Draymond saying he don't have value. I'm saying we've been doing this so long. You've seen this in sports in general. You have a core that gets old eventually, one by one. Each one serves their purpose. You got to eventually look at building a team that's best going forward. And all I'm saying is, if Draymond has to have so much around him, how much you limiting everybody else? You got to do so much to be perfect when Draymond out there on the court. I get the defensive part. You just gonna have to get defensive players anyway. You got to look at what I'm talking about, though. This ain't trying to say Draymond can't help. I'm just saying, to what length is it worth it? You got to do too much. I've been saying this.
So this is my thing.
You've been consistent with him.
So y'all see, this is the thing. Can't see. You do okay if you get rid of Draymond and you promote Kuminga. Do you think that's gonna help you win a championship?
You said what?
I do.
You get rid of Draymond and you promote Kuminga as your permanent forward. Do you think that's gonna help you win a championship?
Well, they're not going to do that anyway, so I ain't expecting it. And whether we win a championship, well, first of all, I mean, you got to build the team up anyway. I mean, can you keep Kuminga and bring him as a sixth man off the bench and have Draymond? Okay, cool. Or do you start Kuminga and have Draymond? Whatever the case may be. The point is, people don't want to have these conversations because they are easy. But at the same time, you've been doing something for so long. Eventually, something got to give. That Klay Thompson shit showed that. Like, how many guys play together 14, 15 years and eventually something got to move over so that you can incorporate something new moving forward. That's just evolution.
A starter, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but we could go get Thomas Bryant. I like Thomas Bryant. We could go get Thomas Bryant.
Nah, young fortune, it ain't judging Draymond off no bad game. But see, like I said, I've been consistent with what I said. I ain't backing down.
If the Warriors,
I ain't backing down.
If the Warriors get rid of Draymond and they
not doing it.
Kuminga as a four, I'm telling you right now, the Warriors ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but they not doing it, so I'm not expecting.
See, y'all, I think people judge players off points, and they're not looking at the overall scheme of things. Like, Draymond does so much for the Warriors. If he ain't on the court, y'all not going to win, bro.
I know, but Draymond was getting cooked tonight, though. Like, he was getting cooked in the Houston series, bro. It's Draymond, he don't have the same bandwidth that he once had, bro. I'm just saying he don't.
What did he do against Sengun? Are you serious?
Sengun averaged 20-some points. Sengun was beast moding him in the paint, bro. I'm just saying.
No, Sengun was dropping too many, missing too many.
Sengun shot a lot of fadeaways, but when Sengun made a strong move to the basket, Draymond couldn't guard him, bro. Real talk.
Stop it, bro.
No, my thing is this. If they're trying to keep Draymond, right? My thing is, if they're trying to keep Draymond, dog, our five needs to be a shooter. That's why I said, like, when the Warriors tried to trade for Poole, right? The one I actually wanted to get was Porzingis, because dog, he could at least stretch the floor. Like, that's something we needed.
Right,
so Draymond could go back to the four.
Okay, and how many stretch bigs are worthy of starting, can play defense, and can get you 25 to 30 minutes a game?
Not too many.
It got to be too perfect. So
but look, I would take Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez would be perfect for the Warriors system.
I wouldn't take no. Yeah, all right. I don't. Okay.
I mean, 7-footer. He can defend. Brook Lopez can defend that rim. I remember a couple years ago he led the league in blocks. When they won that championship that year, he led the league in blocks. So, I mean, there's players you can get if you want to complement Steve Kerr's offense, though. But if you think Draymond Green is just going to be locked down, the dude is undersized, bro. Draymond has been great at what he does.
Already. Like, he's 35
already. I know, but sometimes, bro, when you get older, you don't have the same impact as you once did.
That's why
it's clear that Jonathan Kuminga is a starter in the NBA. It's no way you can keep him on the bench.
That's
the things that he can do on the court, bro. This is like, it's easy work. But we didn't have nobody else help us tonight. It was all Kuminga and Jimmy. That's not gonna get it done, bro. You need other guys to help. Period.
That was the issue.
You said, hold on, I missed that part. I had to go out. I don't know what happened. What did you just say? You said they need Brook Lopez?
Nah,
I said Brook Lopez would be perfect for the Warriors system.
So Brook Lopez would be perfect. He'll be better than Draymond?
No, I said Brook Lopez would be perfect for our system if you wanted to move Draymond to the four and then you get a big. Because Draymond Green, Brook Lopez can post up, bruh. It
I
don't
wouldn't do that.
matter, bro. It's a
You
hella
gonna
slow
get
centers
old.
in the
You
league,
gonna get
bro.
older and slower. You
Bogut
gonna
is the
get
slowest
older and
center.
slower. I'm not getting Brooke Lopez. I wouldn't do it.
Brooke
Who's
He
better?
Lopez
ain't
is the
coming off the
Who's the
equivalent
bench.
to
better
like an
ones?
Al Horford, bro. Like Al Horford is
Bro,
a
he's
stretch
not
big
Al
for them.
Horford. No,
He
I don't
ain't
know what
nowhere near Al Horford.
Have
no,
y'all
He
watched
ain't
Brooke
nowhere
Lopez when
near.
he posts up, bro? When he was in Brooklyn, when
stop
he
it,
posts
bro.
up, you can't guard him. He's too big, bro.
I would. Okay. I
It's
can't do
just
Brooke
Doc
Lopez.
Rivers don't know how to use Brooke Lopez. You can't just
Bro.
stick him at the 3-point line. He's a legit 7-footer, 285 pounds. He should be in the paint, bro. Period. Posting up.
Nah, I don't. Okay.
My
Nah,
thing is Steve Kerr is gonna
Hey,
stick
guess
Brook
what?
Lopez at the
Quinn
3-point line.
Post and Trace Jackson Davis and all them dudes, they under Steve Kerr's system, they're not gonna get it done. I'm just saying they're not gonna get it done.
Yeah.
That's the
I
issue with the
show.
Warriors, dog. We need to get players that fits the system if that's how they want to do it.
bro.
Right.
I'm telling y'all not. Unless y'all getting Giannis on the Kupo, Giannis or
Nah, ain't happening.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm
Man,
good on that.
NBA ain't gonna
better
let
keep
us get Giannis. They're
as
gonna
long
veto
as
that
Steph
Hey,
Curry
shit.
there and Steve Kerr there, you gotta keep Draymond, bro.
yeah, I know
You
they're
gotta
gonna
play
do that.
differently, bro. You
Okay.
gotta change your
Hey,
style. Everything ain't about shooting three. Podzimski gave you nothing today and had about 5 turnovers.
He
But
had
That's a
come on,
wide
terrible
open
but,
point
shots and
guard, bro.
he
but
couldn't
Terrible.
y'all,
even he
but
couldn't
y'all,
even
let's
hit a
just be
wide open
honest.
floater.
We wouldn't be having this conversation if Steph Curry was playing. Y'all wouldn't be saying this shit.
No, we would
no,
still have
no,
because
hey, Showtime. You can't say that about me, though. No,
I
you
would have been
can't.
saying it.
You can't say that
no,
about me.
I'm
You know
stuck.
damn well you can't say that to me. To me, you know what
Yeah,
it
I
is?
don't know, bro.
Game
Okay,
one,
okay.
game one against Houston
If
showed me
y'all
everything
got
about
rid
the
of if
Warriors.
y'all got rid of Draymond, y'all will be begging for him to come back because ain't too many of these young. A lot of these young guys don't do what Draymond does. It's
It
not
ain't.
about
It ain't.
the points. The
It.
points.
You
That's
know, no, not Showtime. Here's the thing, though. This is how I look at it, and why I've been saying. Okay, anyway, um, Steph Curry covers up everything that I've been talking about.
Yeah.
See, I see that, and I see the trend. So I'm not living in the here and now, but it's okay though. They're not gonna do it. You're right. They're not gonna get rid of him. And Steph Curry won them around. That's cool. But what I'm saying is the trend has been going the direction that I thought it would. And you have to guard against injuries with Steph because he's getting older.
Yeah.
So you can't just dismiss this hamstring injury and say, okay, yes, it's his first hamstring injury and that'll be it. No, this could be an issue in the future, but as he gets older, it could be anything else. Like you got to start looking at that.
yeah. But look,
I,
to people say he trash. Okay, so look, ask yourself this: Draymond still playing high level defense? Yes or no?
he playing
Yes.
good enough defense. He playing good
He,
enough. I
he,
don't think it's quite to the level that y'all saying the consistency, but yeah, he comes up big when they need
I'm
him to.
literally watching this guy, bro. I don't know what else. Dude literally just was a
Julius
defensive
Randle
player of the year.
punked him tonight. Julius
Literally,
No,
Randle went straight
but
at him and
Showtime.
scored every
Okay,
time.
but Showtime. You
literally, this
understand what
dude
I'm
literally
saying
be
though?
first team out of defender. Like I'm sitting here watching these games. Like when Draymond not on the court, go look at the numbers, bro. When Draymond not on the court,
Showtime.
a
You
major
ain't
drop off on defense.
Showtime. We ain't disagreeing about defense, but what I'm okay.
Right.
It's
I
about the
just think,
offense, right?
yeah, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Offensively, we are going to be severely limited, and that to me is not
But yeah,
enough. I mean, the defense ain't enough to overcome that a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like things got to be too perfect. Hey, look, if they can find, like Sean said,
that's
you
Steve
need a
Kerr though,
stretch big.
bro.
Okay,
But it's Go Town.
say,
This Steve Kerr though, bro. Like that's on him. The
That's
offense,
what we've been saying for
bro.
all these years. I'm like, dog,
That's
okay,
Draymond
but
needs to
Steve.
slide back to the 4.
Julius Randle had a triple double on Draymond, bro. So he didn't cut nobody water off, and he
Yeah.
fouled out, and he only gave
Hey,
us 1 for 4 from the field. So he ain't doing
They
his
ain't seeing
job
what
on
we
both
seen.
ends of the court. I don't.
They ain't
I
seeing
can't
what we
rely on
That's
seen.
that
what I'm saying, Mark.
inconsistency right there,
Man,
bro. You know what I'm
give us
saying?
Draymond Green. Give us Draymond. I'll take him. Please. We need him.
Okay,
Yeah,
who you
y'all can
giving
have
us in
Draymond.
return?
Shit, I ain't
Who you
Y'all
tripping.
ain't
giving us in
scoring.
return?
Look,
He ain't a
bro.
free agent, so it got to be a trade. Who you giving us in
Give us
return?
Batum. We want Batum and Kobe Brown for Draymond right now.
Yeah, you can have it. That's a deal.
Who?
Okay, cool. That's a
That's a
championship for
deal.
us. Easy.
What
Okay,
he
that's a
say?
championship for y'all. Yeah, right.
I,
You don't even
I
believe
didn't
that.
even hear that.
You don't even believe that. Steph Curry wouldn't even let that happen. Guarantee you.
Nah, he
I,
wouldn't.
Just give me Draymond. He
Well, you
exactly
know
what we
what,
need.
bro? I just need Draymond to just relax with the antics, bro. When he focus on playing basketball,
it
he
ain't
is
going
super
in,
valuable. But
man.
when he
It's
start getting into that
not going.
emotional shit he do, bro, I can't.
You
I
gotta take
hate that
good with the
stuff.
Yo,
bad.
It's not
someone on
going
the
to
bench need to
stop.
tell Draymond straight up, man. Just play basketball. Like, what's the point of
Take
whining
the
and
good
complaining
with
to
the
ref?
bad, I
You
guess.
know
Shit.
damn well the referees can't stand us, especially when we spank LeBron.
Yeah,
They
they
do
I'm
not
telling
like
targeted
you,
that.
man.
You
Draymond,
know
bro.
how
Real talk.
this bullshit agenda is.
Dude,
But
Draymond is
They're
not going to
gonna
stop
target
this shit.
Draymond. When is Draymond gonna
What'd you
learn?
say,
They're
so,
gonna keep
okay?
targeting him.
I said
Right.
Draymond ain't stop, man. I done gave up on Draymond not doing that. It's not going to stop, man.
No, we
Stop.
know
The
Jay ain't
man
gonna
just,
change
it
it, but
ain't
I
stopping.
sometimes
feel
he
you,
needs to
bro. I
understand,
feel
man.
y'all wouldn't even have time to even think about this, y'all. If Steph Curry was
Hey,
healthy,
Showtime, we could have won
it's
this
not
game
over
tonight
yet. You
without
still got
Draymond
game
tonight.
4.
No, I ain't saying it's
No, we
over
got
yet.
game
I'm
4, but what I'm
talking
saying
about that.
tonight,
Y'all
we
talking like
we
it's
let
over.
this one get away from us, bro.
Yeah, I
We let
understand
this one
that,
get away
but
from us for sure
hey,
Like
man,
tonight.
we all look, bro.
I
Y'all
felt
see,
like we could have
get
won this game,
frustrated.
even though Draymond didn't impact.
We lost to
We
Denver
We
could
in
have
should
that
have
won.
close
won the
game
game.
1. We should have won. Look, man, you just gotta go to
Mhm.
Right.
sleep on and get ready for Monday, bro. That's all you can really
Yeah,
do, bro. I mean,
that's all
Monday,
we can do, bro.
that's a
This
must
game is over
win.
with.
I
Yeah.
expect Draymond to play much better, bro.
Yep.
He has to
Yeah.
play better. Stop all of these
But guess
praying
what? If
fouls.
Draymond play better,
Stop
Jimmy Butler and
praying.
Kuminga gotta carry us again. We just need somebody to help them too.
Well,
Man,
I mean, you
stop
got that
praying
damn
to the
pop.
referees. Just play.
He ain't gonna
we
Yeah.
stop that
wanting too
show.
much to
He ain't
rest,
gonna
man.
stop
No,
it, man.
my thing
How
is
much more
this.
you need to see?
My
He ain't
thing
gonna
is this.
stop it.
Steph is getting
Yeah.
hacked every single night. And you mean to tell me our players don't learn from Steph like when to not like cuss at the refs? Like, come on. Steph dealing this every single night. He trying not to cuss at the refs. He's just gonna play. Why can't the rest of our guys follow that lead?
This is
Right.
why I
But
was mad
Kevon
about
Looney
Steph
can't
hurt.
play in
This is
in
why I'm
this
mad about
series, bro.
Steph
I'm
getting
sorry.
hurt, because if the Warriors lose this series, that's the first thing we're gonna talk about. He didn't play. And that's what I hate about sports. When
Right.
Yeah.
you have series where a team is
Yeah.
handicapped, and we're gonna talk about this
Yeah.
for a minute, because this series is way too close. And it
Yeah.
just feels like the Warriors kind of would have took this series over. I mean, this game right here could have been won, right? They could have
Yeah.
easily been up 2-1. Easy.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not in the
They can.
worst part.
No, go
Okay,
ahead,
go ahead,
John.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say they can win game 4. My confidence level in Pods making shots that concerns me.
Hey man,
Because
look,
I mean, I don't care if Jimmy and Kaminga go for 30 again. You're starting two guard, point guard, whatever. He can't be 1 for 10. This is the second straight game. Didn't he make like one or two shots the last game? You know, you can't be
Hey,
making
think
one for
about this
10.
though. If you take Kuminga out and put Steph, let's just say, okay, Steph Curry was healthy and you put Kuminga back on the bench. If if you trade their productivity, the Warriors still lose. Even if
Right.
Curry scored 32 in this game, we still lose by 3. So really, it's
I
not.
don't agree
It's
with
not. We
that.
could beat this team without Steph Curry, in my
No, we
opinion.
can.
Who else is going
No,
to
we can.
come and help, bro? In the playoffs, you need others. The role players have to step up. Pods didn't step up. Buddy Hield had an off shooting night. Draymond
Moody
didn't
didn't
do
step up.
nothing.
Moody is off.
man, this is the thing about these older teams, man. That I
I'm
really
just saying, bro.
these older teams like the Warriors, man. Look, you got an
Mm,
opportunity to actually go deep in the playoffs.
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
pull out your best. show your best. It's time to whatever your best play game plan is. It's time to go ahead and show it. Because next year, I can guarantee you this. This ain't gonna be the same Rockets team next year.
No, they're gonna add somebody.
They're
They're
gonna go
gonna
in the
add somebody.
offseason and they're gonna build a team just to beat y'all, ready to beat y'all next year. So you can't
Yeah, but
just play it out like, oh, we're gonna wait the next year with a healthy Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler fresh in training camp. Man, forget all that. You better try
no,
to
you
win.
gotta add more pieces anyway, though. So even if we somehow won it this year, Steph Curry got healthy, you
Yeah, I
still
understand,
gotta
Who we
add
man.
different
gotta add?
pieces.
I'm
We
seeing
gotta add
Warrior
veterans,
fans.
bro.
I'm seeing some
Ooh.
Warrior fans say, "Oh, well, we need to just tank this year out." And
Nah, you don't.
bro, the Rockets gonna get better. But y'all not. This not gonna be like. It ain't gonna be easy. Everybody gonna get
All
better,
The
these
West
teams
is only
gonna
going to
get
get
better.
better.
huh?
Yeah, we
If you think we finna minus Kuminga and then have a shot at it next year with this roster, oh hell
Y'all
no!
probably gonna
Come
trade him
on,
for a
bro.
veteran. Y'all likely gonna trade him for a veteran player.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy, right? That's
I
crazy.
mean, you still got like all this shit about defense. We ain't losing this shit because of defense. It's the damn offense. You
Our
got to
guards
get
can't
better
even hit a
offense.
freaking layup. That's sad, especially in today's NBA.
But
Jimmy
actually,
got
you
to
know
get
what? Our
credit.
defense down the stretch, Old Town was terrible, bro. You had Kevon Looney at your next
Right.
point of attack defender at the rim. How's Kevon Looney going to protect the paint? He shouldn't even
Yeah.
be in the game, bro.
If
No,
this
but
was
where
two,
we
3 years
lost,
ago, I would have, okay, that would have worked. But no, you're getting older, man. Like he's getting slower.
yeah, but if you being honest, we lost the game in two ways, but three times. There were two missed three pointers where we didn't get the long rebound. One of them was hit by
Mm,
Anthony Edwards in the corner. One was in on the wing by McDaniels. That's 6 points. You get
right.
them rebounds, they don't get that. You get a possession. And then Jimmy
Second
missed some
chance
layups.
points.
Jimmy missed some layups. That got to be called out. He was right there
My thing with
missing
Jimmy
them
is what
layups.
my thing with Jimmy is
And
now
we
why the
had
hell
some
would you try to draw that
terrible
foul?
possessions towards the end of that game. We didn't. Our possessions was terrible. Couple turnovers. Them
So I mean,
14 turnovers hurt, bro. I'm telling you, they are like we just needed like three more
I
possessions
mean,
at the you know what I'm saying on offense, but we have 14 turnovers. If we could have kept it to like 10, 11, we would have had a shot down the stretch.
yeah, but I mean, some of them turnovers you talking about shot clock violations or guys don't know what to do and they playing. Yeah, I mean they're getting grenades. So it's a little bit too much dribbling and not moving the ball enough, and then you don't have enough guys that could create their own shot too, and be able
Right.
to get
That's
a
what I'm
shot off.
saying.
So I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Like Steph Curry covered up a lot of stuff. So even if we extended the series, he came back, we won, and let's say we won the chip, you still got to make improvements. I wouldn't stick with everything on this roster, no matter how far we were able to
Right.
go. But I'm just
Right.
saying, like, Showtime, I've been on this because I've seen this trend over the years. Like after we won the chip in 22. Can you honestly tell me if you're just look at how everything played itself out with the pool situation, to the Clay situation? You know what was going on with Clay behind the scenes, okay? And
Right.
then Draymond that same year, getting last year we missed the playoffs. He got suspended all them games and ejected. I'm trying to say, how
Mm-hmm.
have things been trending? We had to make a trade for Jimmy Butler to get into this situation. Like y'all sitting up
Right.
here looking at the here and now, you're not looking at how we got there. I've been calling this shit out
Right.
for a couple years because I saw it headed this way. That's why I've been saying what I've been saying. We ain't been no team that's been a 50-win team after the championship and just been getting to the playoffs and losing in the second rounds. No, you've been trending downward.
Facts.
I've been realistic about this while hoping that
And
they
we
could get it
probably
right.
shouldn't have beat Houston, to be honest with you. We probably shouldn't have beat Houston. They squandered like they squandered a
We
couple
barely
games in
got
that
away in
series.
game
So
one. Steph and Jimmy had to play great just to barely get away from Houston. in game
Well,
one.
they suppose. Well. Let's not sell Houston short. That's a hell
No,
of a
no, no. I'm
defense,
saying
and they are
Steph and
young.
Jimmy had to play great.
That's a
Just
really
Okay,
good
but they
team over there,
superstar.
bro. Real talk.
Okay, but wait a minute. Shouldn't Steph and Jimmy play great? That's why you got them. Like
no, no,
they
no. That's
supposed to do
true.
Right.
that. They
But I'm
supposed to do
saying
that.
I saw that game one
They
against the
supposed to do
Warriors in
that.
Houston. I knew this was going to like. I just knew this is gonna be a long series. Just watching game one on that series, I'm like, man, this is a long series because it's like
I already
I
knew it was
just
gonna be
can't
game
trust.
one because of Emo Doka. He didn't want to lose to Steph Curry and
No, we
Draymond.
know that.
Shit, he want to
We
beat
know
them
that.
every time.
No, no, it's
But
not
Yeah,
just that.
it's just bigger than that, though. It's what do
yeah.
you do in the off season? How do you get better? If you don't win it this year, for whatever reason, what do you do to get better to ensure that you do come back next season and compete for an NBA championship? Because we ain't just about making playoffs. We have a
Nah,
standard,
well,
you know what I'm saying, in this last decade, we hosting banners up, bro. So
yeah.
playoffs don't really do us no
Well,
justice. We need to build championship contenders.
that's a conversation I want to wait until our season actually ends. We got game four. I mean, here's the
Hey, we
thing.
got game, man.
The
Hey, the series over with, bro. What y'all
right.
talking?
The no, not me. I'm man. Hey, look,
My
man.
my
I looked
my
at what I
my
saw
thing is
today.
this.
I'm just happy Kuminga is producing, bro. That was
Oh, I
that's
was
all I
happy,
wanted, bro, for
man.
him to get his opportunity. So that's it.
Kuminga's like, give me the
Because
damn
he's
ball and
clearly
just move out
showing
the
the
way, man.
world what he can do, and I already knew
Yeah,
it. I told y'all about what
right.
Kuminga can do. He was unguarded. They couldn't stop him. Come on, man.
Man, he was
I
dunking on
mean,
dudes,
How
man.
you keep
him and
that on your bench? He
him,
can't get
he,
1 minute. You tripping?
him and
man.
Edmund was dunking on dudes, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna do that. He's
And he
eventually
was
gonna
hitting
have his
threes, 3 for
30-point
4 from
game.
the three. Come on, man. You can't tell me dude can't play basketball.
I don't know what
Yeah,
Steve could be smoking, man.
yeah. Well, the playoffs expose what you really need help at getting better at. But the thing is that I just look at how our season, excuse me, our season is gone, and Steve Kerr selling this idea that Kuminga and Butler couldn't play together, and then you see this
That's bullshit, man.
in a playoff game, not a regular
Back to
season game,
back
a
games.
playoff
That's
game.
back to back games. Right.
So I mean, like I said, man, we still got some work to do getting our house in order. How can we win the next game? I think our defense will hold up. We got to hit more threes in the first half like we did in the second half.
I'm
But
surprised. I'm
no,
Hey,
kind
we
I
of
really
really
glad.
don't
don't.
have a lot of 3 point
No,
shooters, though, to be honest with you. We only
my
got
my
one. Buddy Hield. We got two, but Steph Curry not playing, so we only got one. And Buddy Hield can only shoot on catch and shoot wide open. He's not really a great
Wow.
3 point shooter off the dribble. And I don't want him
No, he's
creating
not.
threes off the dribble. That's a low percentage shot for him. So
Okay. Getting off of Draymond for a minute, because my whole thing with him is offense.
I don't know
Is
because
really
Moody
the
not playing. He's off.
no.
So who's our 3 point
Okay.
shooters? Quinn Post ain't
Okay.
playing. We only got one 3 point shooter, and Podzimski can't score. So
Uh,
like
That's
we
the
need to
point right
attack the
there.
basket. That paint area is where Jimmy Butler and Kuminga gonna do all that work.
that's why I wasn't too mad at the first half because that's the game plan we're
Right.
supposed to go. We didn't like fall for the 3 point
Right.
like shots. Like that's the recipe for us to just win the game. But we just like man, we just couldn't even hit an open shot just to save our life.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a problem. If we can't
And
do
it's
that, we
sad,
will
man.
not win.
I'm surprised Steph carried this garbage ass team into the second round along with Jimmy.
Right.
You
Well,
imagine
it's
Joker.
easier to
No, no, I get it, but imagine Joker having this team, dog. His fanboys be crying.
Oh boy.
Joker.
well, I mean, the thing is, when you got a
Man,
great player like that, they create easier shots for everybody. So you see the value of a great player. So you go for all great players when they're not playing. But I mean, even still, man, I'm looking at this game, dog. The game is there. Like, I'm not sitting up here writing off what happened. I don't care if Steph Curry didn't play. The game was right there.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. I'm finna call it a night. Appreciate everybody
Yep.
tuning in, man.
man, take care, show.
Well, tomorrow go Denver and KC.
I guess so. Yep. And
see
who
how,
got
OKC
winning
better
that
win
game
tomorrow.
tomorrow? So OKC or Denver? Who you got in that?
man, I thought, hey, look, bro, I don't think I picked Oklahoma City to win the series. I don't think they're gonna beat them. They can't close games, bro.
Yeah.
You can't close. You
Shea cost them that
like
game. Like, why are you shooting those
just because
jumpers?
you blow teams out, that don't make you a great team. I mean, you
Right.
just you got to be able to win ugly, close games. They can't do it. I don't trust them
They
down the stretch.
couldn't even do it against the Warriors. Like when we played them, it's like, dog.
I know that. That's why I told. Look, this is why I'm telling y'all. The Warriors' only problem is going to be Clippers and Clippers, Denver, and Minnesota. Those three teams.
No, actually, you mean a healthy Warriors team?
Yeah, I'm
No,
talking about those. If
my
the
thing
Warriors
is,
healthy, they only
for me,
competition.
for me,
They can beat anybody else.
like for a healthy Warriors team, right? Minnesota is not even our biggest problem. Our problem is actually like the
Gonna be,
Clippers, the Nuggets,
And the
and
Nuggets.
the Cavs. The Cavs.
You ain't
If
got
we
to worry
beat
about the
them.
Clippers. We in Cancun, but
No. I'm just saying that. I mean, I'm talking about matchup problems.
Right.
I
Like,
feel you. Yeah, for sure.
like Cavs.
Yeah.
No, we can't
I
even compete
think.
with them.
Look. Only thing I can say to y'all Warrior fans, if y'all don't win Game 4, series is OV.
Oh no, we know it's over if
OV.
we lose the next game. Like we
Ain't
could
gonna
just
be no
forget.
comeback, no 3-1. It's over with.
No,
It's just
yeah.
their
Not with no
unfortunate
Steph.
Steph Curry got hurt. You
Yeah,
know,
not
so
with no Steph. It ain't. All right,
man.
man. Well, I'll catch you later on, man. Next show.
All right, my guy.
I'll see you the
All
next
right.
show.
Peace.
All right. Salute everybody. Holla at y'all tomorrow.